Today is the 31st of January. It's the last day of January. Today I'm gonna film how to cook some sausages. Right now I put some seasoned blend virgin olive oil on there. And put it off to the side. And that's the only thing I'm gonna cook, since this is I guess they're pepper jack flavored. What I'm gonna do is just put that on, turn the oven up to high for now. I'm just gonna wait till it starts sizzling, then I'm gonna turn it down. It'll probably take about maybe 10 minutes to cook these, because they're already cooked. You don't even need, really, you could eat them like that, but they're frozen. So many people, my dad would just eat them. If they wasn't frozen, he would eat them like that. So, and many would. And if you see a little red thing keep popping in here, it's what I'm holding the phone with. I'm gonna show you while it's sizzling. I'm gonna turn this around. Make sure the handle is, make sure the burner's turned off, and make sure the handle is like right about in that area. Oh. Make sure the handle's like in that area, and then turn it down to medium. You see it starting to smoke. Go, make sure you have the fan on. See it starting to smoke. But I'm going to turn it down. I know I should try to do it some other way, but that's the only way I know how to do this right now, because I'm trying to hold this up with something that I see. I got what I was holding it up with is this, a couple of hands, and they're good to hold the phone with, but not that easy to work with. Yeah, I come up with some strange things, don't I? Well, I'm going to leave that cook while I prepare something else. Prepare about a cup of water. What I'm going to be doing, I opened up with some sauerkraut. I'm going to put some this bag of sauerkraut in there. It's not the only bag of sauerkraut I have, but I'm going to put it in there in the pan. But by the time I come back, to be in the pan. Try to use the sauce and all. Okay, I probably put them both on medium heat. I missed the pan there. I didn't mean to. Take a pinch of it. Let's see what it tastes like. Yep, that's what I thought. Try to get as much out of the bag as possible. I know you probably won't get it all out. I don't usually use this brand. A lot of people like that silver kind, silver floss, I think it's called. I usually use that brand usually with the silver floss in, but this kind is a little bland on sauerkraut. This would be good for young kids and stuff. Everything I find out, you need to find out, is what flavor of stuff is. Like this, I wouldn't like the sausage, I wouldn't give it to kids. That's gonna be a pepper jack flavored. It's gonna be a little spicy. Unless the kid likes spice, you have to get them gradually worked up to that stuff, worked up and into it. I didn't like spice until I was in my teens. So, but here I'm gonna grab what it really needs for the sauerkraut. Is a little salt, and try to use both on medium heat. And I'm going to turn this sauerkraut up since it's in its own sauce. and some black pepper. That was pink Himalayan salt I just stuck in. Well, me, I like to do this. I like to put, I know them imitation bacon bits, but this is imitation bacon bits, applewood smoked. I got this up in, I think it's up at the Amish store up in there, up Bell's Market up there. I think that's where I got it. It's either there or the Dollar Tree. That's the only two places I usually get that. I'm almost out of garlic powder. I don't use garlic salt. I think it's a little bit, that makes it a little too salty. A lot of people like garlic salt. I'm not the one that likes it, but I don't mind it. I would put less than that little bit of garlic. I put a lot more garlic powder than I would do garlic salt. Next thing I'm going to stick in, if I can get the, I'm going to put some, a little bit of turmeric in it. That's good. This is the knife I opened to keep this away from kids. This is the knife I opened that up with. I'm just going to stir it around with, open the package up with. I'm just going to stir it around a little bit. Get some of that flavor around there. And the sausages won't take long to cook at all. In fact, I'm going to turn down the sausage down to low. And I'm going to turn this up to get to it boils. I'm going to stir a little bit more. You could put butter in this. Also, you can put butter. You can also put any of your flavoring you like in there. Like I would put maybe some. I would put a lot more than what I have here. This is onion powder. I would put a lot of onion powder in mine. That's why I'm almost always out of it. Looks like I have to get some more garlic powder and onion powder. Some people might put a little bit of parsley flakes in it, even though you don't get much flavor out of parsley flakes. And you can also put spices to it too to make it a little spicy. Well, that's a lot of parsley flakes, but it won't hurt. They're not really too much flavor. See, parsley flakes. The Supreme, I got it. I think I got that at either Dollar Tree, Ollie's, or I think I might have got Ollie's because I couldn't find it over at the Dollar Tree or a couple other places. I'm gonna stir this a little bit. At the time, I found out after I got it, it was at Walmart. That's nice to know, but you had to look for it. I know, somebody told me I should have a tripod, but I have a hard time doing this. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait till this boils. I want to put in toaster. Some toast in the toaster. It'll be a good base for the sausage. It won't be like soggy bread. I could cut some peppers up while this is being cooked and all that, but maybe I could, maybe I should. Alright, I'm going to try to. No, I can try to. I know how to do it, no problem. It's simmering, so I'm going to turn it down now. Boiling. So I'm going to turn it down to, I'm going 1.5. Don't want to keep going. Alright, these are the tomato and peppers I'm cutting. And don't mind the mess behind it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to doing dishes after this. Probably do that tomorrow. Or maybe later tonight. Okay. I chop them up as much as I can. Going to. I use that same knife I stir with it. That way I won't have to use too much dishes since I have a lot to do right now. Alright, everything's ready to be put on a dish. Well, I got this on the plate, even though it's not gonna stay on there. I'm gonna be using what they call totally tomato spicy with jalapeno. I'm gonna take like a little squirt the whole across each plate, each piece of bread. But I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer since I only have this small plate right now. Take it this way and take it this way. Alright, you can see the finished product of this. It's done. And here's the finished product of the sausages. You can see it grilled, and that the blackness is like a char from another thing I charred the other day. Okay, turned off that burner. Now I'm going to turn off this burner. Whatever you do, don't put that paper plate on a burner. I'm going to take this, take it over top of that, and put it on a bun that's not going to stay on there. And I'm going to do the same thing with its mate. So, okay, now I'm going to try to crunch it over like a taco. Okay, I'm going to move the sausages a little bit closer so I don't take it over. Okay, I'm going to use the sorry about moving it back. I'm just going to use this. Take a little bit. Take 2 scoops. Put on top of that one. And I'm going to put 2 scoops over top of this one. I'm going to have a lot of sauerkraut left over, but I have hot dogs if I need to put sauerkraut over top of hot dogs. Alright, it's going to be a spicy, but you can use any type of sauerkraut, like silver floss, any type of sausage, any type of ketchup, or any type of spices. It's up to you. But this is what I usually do. Except for the turmeric. I decided to start putting turmeric in because it's supposed to have a cancer fighting element in it. And you can look that up on YouTube. Well, the finished product with tomatoes and the peppers on it. I have onions I could have stuck on it. But I'm going to try to take a bite out of this without losing anything, but I probably will lose a tomato or two. Bring that sausage back like that so I Well, the sausage has cheese in it. I didn't know that. Alright, well, I said you could any type of sausage, and then pretty much a lot of people uses the bigger kind of sausage with the bigger buns. Of course, the ground up sausage, like if you have sausage and hoagie, you would have to ground up the sausage and put it in the bun. Sauerkraut, if you want, you can make a Reuben. Get some beef. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's an Irish thing. I can't think. I can't think of it right now, but you use sauerkraut or cabbage. But if you use turkey, that's called a Rachel. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna leave you go, and you guys can think of what I'm saying. Oh, corned beef. Use corned beef and cabbage on a with a tomato or an onion, and your special sauce or mayonnaise or or some of them just use mustard. I use ketchup. I could use mustard too. I'm not that picky when it comes to sausages, but when it comes to certain things like beer, peas, and one other type of food, like some seafoods, I don't care for either. So, well, I'll catch you later. I would nibble on it. Oh, coffee is the other thing I don't care for. I won't even touch. But my go-to is soda. All right, I'll catch you later. Guys, have a good day.